Hey friends, welcome to this episode of Bougie Texas Barbecue. Today we're going to be making some Mojo style Cuban bowls, perfect for Mother's Day. And we're going to be featuring La Lechonera's natural Mojo marinade. It's going to be so good, so let's get started. Okay friends, so the first step to prepare our Mojo chicken for our Cuban bowls is to marinate it. I'm going to marinate it in La Lechonera's natural Mojo marinade. You're going to want to marinate for at least 3 hours, but don't exceed 24 hours unless you like mushy chicken. Now, the only difference between the natural and the original Mojo marinade is that it's gluten-free, MSG-free, and preservative-free. So if you have a sensitive stomach, this is the bottle for you. Now, while our chicken is marinating, we can prepare our Cuban-style black beans. I really recommend you cleaning your beans before you cook them. This will help soften the beans and it will also get rid of all the impurities. So I give them a water bath overnight. So you submerge them in water, add a little bit of salt and a little bit of white vinegar, and this will clear out all those impurities and it will also cut your cook time in half. Now, the final step before I actually throw them into a pot and get them cooking is you will need to rinse them thoroughly. And when I say thoroughly, I mean rinse until the water is not that black bluish color. Now that our black beans are clean, we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth and about 2 to 3 cups of water before we add our black beans. Now, after we add our black beans, we're also going to add some bay leaves and bring this pot to a boil. And they can take anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes until they are completely soft. And now I'm going to show you how to make some yellow saffron rice. In a large pan, you're going to add butter and your veggies. My ingredient list will be down below in the description, so don't forget to check it out. Add some salt to your veggies and allow them to sweat for a few minutes at a medium heat before adding your jasmine rice and your Sazon with saffron. I know, that's funny to say. Continue cooking at a medium heat until they get nice and toasty, but careful not to burn your rice or your veggies. Once your rice is nice and toasty, bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat to a simmer and cover. We're going to let our rice do its thing, and now it's time to add all that flavor to our black beans. We are going to need to prepare a sofrito. A sofrito is basically onions, peppers, and garlic that are sauteed and sweated until softened. And then we're going to add that to our black beans, which is going to be a major flavor component. But it's very crucial to wait until your black beans are almost completely softened before adding your sofrito. So when you have roughly 20 to 30 minutes left into your cook, add your sofrito. And of course, we're going to need some other ingredients which are listed down below. So I'm going to let the black beans do their thing, finish cooking, because now it's officially time to grill our chicken. So let's head outside. Our final step before throwing our chicken thighs on the grill is to season them with La Lechonera Sazon pa Todo. And make sure you get a good amount of seasoning on there so we can have a crispy bite. And as always, make sure you pat your seasonings in. Do not rub because they will rub right off. And before you place them onto the grill, make sure your grill is at least at 300 degrees or higher. I personally like some grill marks on my chicken, so I'm going to place them face down. And for that authentic Spanish flavor, make sure you add some mesquite wood chunks to your fire. This is going to be a really fast cook. It shouldn't take over 30 minutes depending on the size of your chicken thighs. You're going to flip your chicken thighs every 6 to 8 minutes until you reach an internal temp of 165 degrees or until desired charness. At this point, I'm really liking the way the chicken color is coming out. I can tell the edges are crispy, but I am going to rotate until I get a nice char on both sides. At this point in my cook, everything is pretty much ready. My rice is done, my beans are done, my chicken is wrapping up, but it is important that I know it's just chicken thighs, guys, but if you want super juicy chicken thighs, rest them for about 10 to 15 minutes before slicing. And of course, make sure they are fully cooked. Once they reach 165 internal, pull them off, let them rest. And now it's time to build our bowls. So let's do it. Alright guys, that's it. That pretty much wraps up the video. Super simple, we saved some money making it at home. And big shout out to my friends at La Lechonera for making some awesome marinades and awesome spices. And guys, they are super affordable. So don't sleep on their stuff. Check them out. Product links will be down below in the description. Till next time guys, enjoy.